Hey guys, back to another live stream.
The screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Why is it number 42?
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Juan Carrillo.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
None of us are winning.
Clint Frazier is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Didn't even play.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one.
But
a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Mom.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas, and
I wonder if they're always going to have a Travis Skaggs day, or is just one day.
Digging in now, Ford Stevenson, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Hit hard on the ground at third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
I'm out.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. Ready on 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Justin Upton.
Slow little roller to third. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ford Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a different
back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department. 2-2, here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Get Mike
Trout.
Popped up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping into the box, Ford Stevenson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So
those gone. The way just left my bat.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ford Stevenson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's belted high and deep into right center, and they have taken the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks in the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing. Well, this is moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys can.
Woo! let's see if there's anything. Is this an arm guard? Oh, I don't have enough for it. So is this... Let's see about this one. I think this one's cheaper. I might go with this one, but this isn't an elbow guard. Wait, hold on. So that's 211. 249. I might go with the Franklin one. View market. Okay, I'm buying this one. So it's for. Okay, so that's for my leg, I think. Customize, appearance. I know that it wouldn't be in there. Customize equipment. Oh, that's an elbow guard. That's sick. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I like that way better than the big hunky thing. Okay, that might be better, so. I hope it's way better. I hope you guys like all my streams, so. Yeah.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Ross Stripling is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers.
Three.
Digging in, Ford Stevenson. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Stevenson.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4. Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Inciarte blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score, and the Rangers tie it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw, and he will be nailed at. Now to the plate for Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rangers lead it 2-1. And that'll bring in Darnell Sweeney. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yes.
picked him up. Owings moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Into the box, Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last ABs.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Oh, you're opening good.
Coming to the plate now, Geraldo Valdez.
First baseman, Geraldo.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Stevenson, the runner at second with one away. Runner's on his way to third.
All right, he's up.
Soft
He's
liner
up.
towards short.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So stepping in, Ford Stevenson.
Oh, come on, they're intentionally walking me.
Ford Stevenson.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the
imagine
intentional
this guy
walk.
hitting it down
And the
out
force
there.
play is now in order.
Regret.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Geraldo Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. In to score, the runner from third. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Skied into straightaway right. Tyler is there. Let's see if they test it.
Hold it right there.
And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And not in time as the run scores.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.
That was a good rundown. So technically I stole home. Would that be correct? I'm not sure.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening.
I was in a pickle there.
Coming to the plate now, Ford Stevenson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stevenson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Valdez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Throw to first in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ford Stevenson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Martinez looks up, onto the lawn, and gone.
That looks so cool.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ford Stevenson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Yeah, there's something going.
The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance for Geraldo Valdez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
So striding in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looped out towards short. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in once again, Ford Stevenson, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Valdez.
Those are the ones you remember right there, Dan. That's his fourth RBI of the night, and that doesn't happen
hang on, right there.
And you know, as a pitcher, you see what this guy's been doing. You know he's having a good night. He's a tough guy, and he's a tough guy to pitch around. Some nights you just have to tip your cap. A pretty good night. 4 ribbies in this one here.
The designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's Ender Inciarte as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 0-2. Now both runners on the move. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Up next for the Rangers, Ford Stevenson, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there now to put this one away for the third. Striding in once again, Ford Stevenson. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Geraldo.
Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Driven to right field and deep. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Victorious Rangers, 6 runs on 16 hits.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ford Stevenson.
0-1 the count. To the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the runner back. He's running, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the...
That was we lost the game for that.
Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable.
I thought I was gonna get out there. I think I'm out.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Okay, I don't want to walk. I like to take hits.
I'm going to make you guys an offer you simply cannot refuse. If you guys drop...
Nope.
Likes in 10 minutes. He's never been done. Okay, I'm a okay?
Evening baseball on tap in Northern California and the Oakland Coliseum.
Play ball. 3.
Oh, I've
Settling
actually
in
never hit a
now,
home run
Ford
at
Stevenson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Stevenson.
Okay,
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one.
Hit.
First game of a homestand.
Didn't
You
get
played
the
well on the
run
road.
that
You got
I
a
wanted.
chance to grab a shower and
home
sleep
run
in your
on
own
every
bed
field.
last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Stepping in, Geraldo Valdez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
I'm not dying today.
Runners off for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor, and their runners at the corners now.
Taylor.
The set and the 1-2 popped up. Profar has a play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ford Stevenson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding forward now, Ford Stevenson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
All right, hang on.
The relay throw, and he is in there. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Olsen scoops it up. Step on the bag for one. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's
and I don't know what he's thinking.
So a big moment here, and standing in Ford Stevenson, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Inciarte aboard here at first with nobody out.
You won't hit a home run, man.
And there he goes towards second. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Geraldo Valdez.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure
that
gets
skinny,
down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time. Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Standing in, Ford Stevenson. He singled his last time up.
Stevenson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Pick it up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. And
What?
he is
I would
retreating
literally
to
say.
second as they slap the tag. Striding in for Oakland, Gary Sanchez.
Winning double play.
They'll be looking for something
Winning
to
double
drive
play.
into the gap
Can we do it?
and
Can we do
drive
it?
home that tying run from first. Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
We win,
This
baby.
evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
Wasn't
The
thinking I was
Rangers
going
came
to
through late, taking
get
the
that
lead in
double
the
play.
8th
I mean,
to
I
secure
thought I
the
was gonna get the
victory.
double play. Didn't get the double play. Just got a line out.
Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum.
11-11.
Tonight, game 2 of this. Now in the box, Ford Stevenson. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort.
Stevenson.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Good job,
And Dan
good job.
Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
That's
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now, Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they've got the runner trapped
Oh, wait,
in the
I
hot
thought
box
he threw
between
it.
second and third now.
I thought he threw the ball.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bit of eyes here as he's going to try to lay one down. Gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Ford Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so decided.
That was a close one.
Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty. And they'll need him to get something going here.
How long get
Starting to
traded?
run out of time. They haven't been able to any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I'm talking about like manager, co-manager guy, whatever he is.
Digging in, Ford Stevenson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
There isn't anybody.
There's a base hit on the line. Ibar is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Geraldo Valdez.
The first baseman, Geraldo.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely.
I'm just going to take one lead.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
To 2-2 now.
I don't want to sit for this entire
Carrillo over at second. Stevenson at first with no outs. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-2.
All right, hang on. Right there, right here.
Get two. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game.
They won.
The Athletics came through late, taking the leading eighth to secure the victory.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 3 runs on.
Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum.
He's afraid of the Chicago Cubs.
Stepping in, Ford Stevenson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ford Stevenson.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Oh, I thought that was a goner.
Laureano is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
1-1-1.
He's down to third. And that's out number 1. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. At the plate, Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ford Stevenson.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. Laureano is there. 2 gone.
Run on this field. Every freaking field except this one.
So stepping in,
and I can't lose my
Jurickson
hitting streak.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1. Hit hard to third. He's got it. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Ford Stevenson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Stevenson.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center.
Home run here?
Racing back the center fielder.
Oh.
Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Valdez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ford Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's right there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Stupid.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show. Digging in, Ford Stevenson. Been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Into the box now, Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Bro. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's gone to bed every night. He probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
Stevenson stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Ford Stevenson. He singled his last time up.
Ford Stevenson.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the book.
Step on the bag for one. Throw to the plate. But one's all they get as the run scores. Stepping up now, Ford Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
0-2, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So coming to the plate, Ford Stevenson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
A home run in this place. Finally.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
I mean to do that. Something. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess it didn't. Oh, this is fuzzies. just save them. What happened, Cameron? Did they kick you? Why? What?
Behind the sheriff now.
What happened? Like, did they go into like a squads game?
We are live from Oracle Park here on a Tuesday
Oh,
night.
no.
Tonight,
I
the
haven't
first
hit a
of two
hole
in
in
this
years.
interleague.
Never actually gone against the Giants, I don't think.
Let's play ball.
I don't think.
Stepping into the box, Ford Stevenson. As we mentioned in the opener, he comes into this one riding a 34-game hitting streak. Swinging for 35 right here.
You know, it's funny, Matty. I don't even think he knows the scores of the game. To be honest, you start getting into a hitting streak this deep, 34 games on the cusp of 35, I don't think you even care who wins and loses as long as you get your 9.
Coming to the plate now, Geraldo Valdez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a snap throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Ford Stevenson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And now the Giants pitcher, Paul Wood. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if he attacked him a little bit more carefully this AB.
There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Ford Stevenson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to stop.
Digging in to try it again, Ford Stevenson. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throwing to second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now batting.
In now, Geraldo Valdez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
And they will tag him out between first and second.
On a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Texas Rangers and the San Francisco Giants.
Do you like my new stuff camera, like my cleats?
Now
you
can
get
play
the same
Ford
cleats as me.
Stevenson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
You could get everything I have. So do you like these socks? I could make those socks and put them on your guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away.
I wouldn't mind doing it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ford Stevenson. Runner in scoring position with two guns. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. He's set. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hansen ranges to his left. He'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping up to the plate, Ford Stevenson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. And right into the shift. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base.
Now batting, Ford Stevenson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed.
And there goes the street.
Alan Hansen, the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. At third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Into the box now, Ford Stevenson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. Ready once again, Geraldo Valdez. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Soft liner to the left side. A tag for one.
Oh, he has the
ball.
ball.
He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Ford Stevenson. He singled his last time up.
Stevenson.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things.
At the plate, Ford Stevenson.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Stevenson.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. 2-3 go to right. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a
1 for 7. So cool. I'm mad with that. Look, I got. You only Yeah, the only time I didn't get at bat. Wait, I could go. There's a possibility I could go back down to AAA. I don't want to happen now. I have like orange or something on my shoes. Back. I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Okay. Please. Maybe I could do the laces orange. Oh, no, never mind. I might change my clothes. Okay, maybe that would be maybe white, maybe? These have to be white. No, black. Black, yeah. And these to be like the kind. That's then I have blue white. Those are perfect. This is my highest game hitting streak, I think. Last season I had like a 34 hitting streak and then I lost it because I went 0 for 1 and then freaking that sucked. Okay, it's not.
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas. And
we're 13-14. That's pretty good. Look at their shoes.
Coming to the plate now, Ford Stevenson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Stevenson.
Here comes the first pitch, and the runner's breaking for third.
Find the ball,
That's
find
in
the ball,
there,
find the
base
ball.
hit. He'll come home with it, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Digging in now, Ford Stevenson.
The third baseman.
The best clutch on this
Ford Stevenson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Richard is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Next up for the Stros, Trevor Story, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down the third baseline, Stevenson. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping into the box, Ford Stevenson.
Third baseman, Ford Stevenson.
From the stretch. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second.
Come on, dude.
And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
That
the
guy,
tag, and
he
they got
was
him as he
literally
couldn't
going.
get back to second. Digging in, Ford Stevenson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Oh, we're at
Tucker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second. 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Texas Rangers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Our final line.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington.
Oh, I think it was Minute Maid Park for some reason.
Into the box, Ford Stevenson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Way to get us going. Good job.
And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Bro. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like
Find the ball.
He's going to bed every night. He probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So they pick up no run.
With a loss.
Leading off the inning, Ford Stevenson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ford Stevenson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Geraldo Valdez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Weekly hit to third. Stevenson charging. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Ford Stevenson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double that might keep the game tied. Stevenson. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. At the plate, A.J. Reed, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out.
1-1-1.
Gets this one down.
He lost.
Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. Play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense certainly roll too.
He'll go to the bag for one. Throw across to first. Won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. So next to the plate for Texas, Ford Stevenson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Straw is there, and he'll bring this one in.
absolutely jumped all over that
Cameron, you want
fastball.
nuggets?
And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation.
Cameron,
it,
you want
but it was
nuggets?
basically right at the
Dad
outfield.
just texted me saying if you want nuggets from Wendy's.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 1-2. Swing. Line drive, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Let's go, you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ford Stevenson. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5. So
is that? I think that's gone. I think I just won the game right there.
Do you want anything?
I'm good. I'm good. Okay.
So far in this one.
That's gone.
Strong. Looking up.
Walk off! Walk off! Let's go! Walk off!
Solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Walk off!
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate.
Oh, he's left
but he
his glove.
says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat.
Bam!
So, a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Oh my God, that's my second walk-off. That feels so good.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game.
Go, baby. Just hit a walk-off home run against the
MLB
Houston
The Show
Astros.
is on the air as we come at you this evening.
Oh, my God.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. And we are set for baseball here this
Oh,
evening.
wait, I was supposed to end this. Who even cares?
1-2.
I'm going 1-1.
Number 3.
One.
I'm still ending the stream off with the win.
And that's the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Trevor Story in this one.
So striding in, Ford Stevenson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Stevenson.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the...
Okay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. This is line to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So he's into second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ibar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Up next for the Rangers, Ford Stevenson.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Striding in once again, Geraldo Valdez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He swings and misses, throw down, and he'll be tagged out trying to...
Okay.
Leading off the
I'm
inning,
just gonna
Ford
end this
Stevenson,
one.
and they'll need him to get something
There's
going
no way.
here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
Okay, we got the
Time to
walk
get
off,
some
though,
base
so-
runners and hopefully a long ball to get them
That's
back.
what I'm
into
happy
this
about. I have a walk
So
off.
here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swing and a liner. The quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Ford Stevenson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard liner to center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Settling in now, Geraldo Valdez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Striding in, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Houston
Hey guys, hope you guys enjoyed that stream.